Hey mini enthusiasts, how are you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're all well and I hope you're having a great day. So, bit of a midweek update. I'm pretty much up to date on the footage. We've got a video to go out on Sunday as usual, so I'll give you a sneak peek of that in a moment. But I just wanted to come on and say it's Bingley Hall Mini Fair this coming Sunday and I'll be going up there with Mark. So if you see me walking around, come over and say hi. I'll take some stickers up with me. It would be nice to put a face to the name. I also wanted to share something really exciting. So I've been waiting for this for ages and ages. So I finally have my Mistral Mod alloy wheels fully refurbished. And I am so pleased because they look flipping awesome. Now, I don't know a great deal about these wheels, but they are very, very rare. So the keen-eyed of you might look at them and might think they're RSP wheels because they've got the bolt holes lined up with the spoke of the wheels, but they're not. I think they're quite a bit rarer than RSP wheels. They're made by a company called Mistral, who are an Italian company. And as far as I'm aware, these were a John Cooper option in probably the mid to late 80s. So in the later 80s, from sort of 1988, 1989 onwards, you could get yourself a set of Rover Mini Light alloys, and obviously the RSP Mini Coopers had the RSP wheels on and the anniversary editions as well. But if you look very, very closely in the John Cooper conversion catalogue, and this would have been mid to late 80s, you can see the wheels there. And if you get your magnifying glass, you can actually see embossed in them, it says Mistral Mod. So these were an original John Cooper accessory, not to be confused with the Rover Mini Light wheels. And there are some subtle differences which I will show you in a moment. So like I say, compared to the Rover Mini Light wheels, the bolt holes are in line with the spokes and that's similar to the RSP wheels. Aside from that, I'm not sure what width these wheels are, but they are wider than a standard Rover Mini Light. The centre cap as well is larger. So they're the actual centre caps there, and there's a Rover Mini centre cap. It's not by much, very, very slightly. And I know they're larger because I'm missing one of these and I thought I would just be able to use a Rover centre cap and you can't. So I really, really need a Mistral centre cap. If anyone knows where one's going, I would think I'm going to be very, very hard pushed to find one of them. Alternatively, if anyone is a whiz at 3D printing, if you could help me out, I'd really, really appreciate it. I could send this off to you. And like I say, I don't know whether that's possible to 3D print that, but I do need one because I'm missing one. Other differences are the wheel bolt or the wheel nut taper, the wheel nut seat. So they are a radiused seat rather than either a 45 or a 60 degree angle. They're a radius seat, and they take these bigger type wheel nuts. These are actually still available from Mini Spares, so I assume they fit other wheels as well, but they just obviously look a little bit different when they're on the car themselves. And aside from that, I must just show and give a shout out to the company that done these wheels for me. They're a company called Curbed. I will stick their website or Facebook page in the description down the bottom. They do just an amazing job. So these wheels must be at least 43, 44 years old now. And you'd have seen in a previous video, I bought these wheels second hand. They were already in really good condition, but when I took them to be refurbished, they told me they'd already been refurbished in the past. They could tell that for a number of reasons. I think one of them was that the actual the face here had powder coating on it, You'll actually see there, so the wheel is a 5x12 wheel, just so I can answer that question around the width of the wheels. And they had a real job with powder coating these. There is an issue apparently with, I think it's porous aluminium or something like that. When they get heated up into the oven, they leak out gas or something like that, and it can upset the powder coat. So they actually had 2 or 3 goes at getting these wheels like they are at the moment, but they are pretty much perfect. And like I say, if you look closely, you can actually see embossed into them, it says Mistral Mod. But they are an absolutely fantastic finish. The only thing I would say about Curbed is they do a brilliant job, but it's not particularly cheap. You're not going to go and get the wheels refurbished for 20 quid each or something like that. This cost me 250 quid to have all 4 wheels done, and they've done me a bit of a favour because I kind of left the wheels there as a hospital job. I think I dropped them off about 3 months ago and just said, just whenever you get time to do them. But I think they've done a really fantastic job. I'm really pleased with that. They do all sorts of high-end cars like Ferraris and all sorts of things, so they're really, really good at what they do. They're absolutely amazing, and the rest of the wheels, like I say, are down there. I really, really just want to get them back on the car now. But yeah, I think they will just finish the car off. And I think sometimes details like that are worth spending the money on, because when the car is done, there'll be a standout feature on the car. And like I say, they are extremely rare, those wheels. Don't get me wrong, they've cost me a lot of money. So I think originally I paid £240 for the second-hand wheels, which I think was a bargain. I had to travel quite a distance to go and get them, but I got them for quite a good price. The refurbishment of the wheels cost me £250. It would have been 300 and something if they charged me full price. So I had a bit of a deal there. And I've put a set of tyres on the wheels as well, which has obviously cost me another couple of £100. I did actually buy them when they were on offer. They are the Nankang Green Sport tyres. I know some people might go, you should fit Yokohama's. I do like Falcon tyres, but when I was buying these, it was going to cost, I think, £60 or £70 more for the Falcons. So this car is not about going on track days or anything like that. It will be a car which will be cherished, it will go to shows, and it'll have the odd spirited drive. So I think it would have been a waste of money to put expensive tyres on there. Although I don't condone putting cheap tyres on there, but I think Nankangs are okay. We'll find out, and I'll let you know in the reviews. But yes, so in total, these wheels and tyres will have cost me, by the time I get the centre caps and the dust caps as well, probably about £780. But I genuinely think it'll be worth it to have those right wheels on there. They're the correct period accessories from John Cooper Garages for this car. So next up, just a little teaser for Sunday's video, because this will be a bit of a short one today. So let me turn round and let me show you what's going on. So here we go. Just a quick glance. I'm not going to go into details. If you can work out what's going on there, let me know. But yeah, there's a quick glance on what's coming up in Sunday's video. And hopefully, if you get the chance, if you're at Bingley, hopefully I'll get a chance to see you and we can have a chat. So I hope you enjoyed this week's video. I know it's only a short one. I just wanted to talk about these wheels because I am super, super excited about them. A few more battery video shots. I will see you Sunday. Thanks for watching. Remember to give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the video, please do consider subscribing, and I'll see you again on the next one. Cheers.